How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be making a chocolate layer cake, which is a 3-tier chocolate sponge with nice chocolate icing on it. So to get started we need to put the oven on 160 degrees, that's for fan anyway. Conventional is 180, gas is gas Mark 4. Now before we get started I have to say you need to have 3 of these tins, of which I have a little helper. I have 2. So what I'll do is I'll cook 2, cut the mixing bowl with the rest of the batter into one side, and then I'll cook 1 more after. Yeah, hassle, but I like cake, so it'll be worth it. So I'm going to get these 2 greased up right now. Right, so now with this one we're just going to chuck everything straight into the bowl. So I'll put the bowl on the scales as I always do, and I'm going to weigh it in. So here I've already got it out so it's just a bit softer. 225 grams of butter, and then we need now 225 grams of caster sugar. You can use any caster sugar. I always just buy like the simple basic. This one's Sainsbury's own. There's no difference at all really. Well, I haven't found so anyway in baking. There we go, bang on, 225, put that over there out of the way. And now we're going to do the baking powder, which is 3 teaspoons. So I'll get my measure out. One, 2, 3. Now, there it is, my sieve. 225 grams of self-raising flour, which I'm just going to sieve straight into the bowl. About 55 grams of cocoa powder. You can hear my little commentator in the background. Now that we've done that, I can move my scales away because I don't need them now for a little bit at least anyway. I'm going to add in 4 large eggs, and then we can get it all whisked together. Right, all the eggs are in, so there's one thing left to do, which is get it all mixed together, which is turn on the plug. Try that again. There we go. Perfect. It's quite a thick mix this actually, so it's got 4 eggs in. So now we need to divide it between the 2, well, 3 cake tins. Obviously we're just dividing it between 2 for now, because we're going to come back later. God, I don't even know if it will. I'm going to get my big my tablespoon out and just kind of encourage it. Then we can flatten it down and see what it all looks like. It looks great as it's coming out. So thick, like I said. I expected it to be a fair bit thinner, to be honest. Obviously it's going to rise whilst it's in the oven. See what that looks like flattened. Well, I'm just putting it in now. I just can't see this making 3. I mean, this book's led me down dark paths in the past, so if I'm thinking I'm only getting 2 out of this, then I'm only getting 2. I mean, I suppose I could do, my dad just looks silly. I was going to say I could do a smaller one. But I think that would just look silly. We'll see. I mean, I've got a bit of mix left. I don't want to overdo it either. I mean, I don't know. we'll figure it out. There's still a fair bit in there. Fair, the picture on here is quite thin and it says to test it with a toothpick. So, I'm going to take that as my answer. There we go. So yeah, we'll definitely get one more out of it. I have faith. Right, let's get them in the oven. By the time we're done, hopefully we'll have 3 nice sponges. Right, here we go. So, we've got 3. Put that one there now. So, we've got this one here, which is a bit thicker. And we've got this one here, which I think is kind of the size all 3 were meant to be. I'm not sure how this one's going to be. And there was definitely less mix. So it's probably going to go like big, medium, small. It's cooked through. The main thing is none of it burnt, because obviously doing different sizes is risky, but let's see. So we're going to get this popped out onto the cooling rack without burning myself a little bit more. Right, yeah, I'm going to get this popped out and then we can have a proper look at what we've got. So, here's what we've got. It's turned out alright, to be honest. So, I do think you could do it a little bit more mixed with it. So this is the first one. As you can see, it's really thin. Spongy though, which is the main thing. The second one, I'm not going to lift it up, but it's mildly thicker, sorry. Then the third one, which we've got just taken out, is probably just the slightest bit smaller than the first one. What I'll do is I'll put the bigger one in the middle. This one's turned out really smooth though, so I'm going to put that one on top, and this one can be the base. But yeah, it's turned out really well, so I'm going to give it a little bit of time now to cool. In the meantime though, I think we can be cracking on with the topping. Ooh, bloody hell. Right, so for this we need 300ml of double cream, 300 grams of chocolate, it says dark, again I always use milk because I just prefer the taste, and 75 grams of butter. So, to do this, we're going to need a pan, which I'm going to put onto the heat right now. I'm not going to take the camera over there just because this really isn't going to take long. So, there we go. We're going to crack open the double cream and we're going to just pour that into there and bring that to nearly a simmer, so not quite. And then once we've got it simmering, we can remove it from the heat. And it says to pour it over the chocolate and stir. I'm just going to add it in because I'm not messing around with extra pots. I've already got enough to do. But yeah, so we're going to bring that to nearly simmer, add in the chocolate, and then after that we will stir in the butter. Obviously this is for the ganache topping. I'm just going to break up the chocolate whilst I wait now. Okay, so it's getting to a nice temperature now. Not quite near simmer, I'd say, but I'm going to turn it down now because it's definitely a temperature where we'll start adding chocolate in to get it to melt. So that's what we're going to start doing now. I'm not going to chuck it all in at once. Or should I? What do we think? Do you know what? You don't want to live once. We'll just chuck it all in. It'll be fine. What could ever go wrong? I really do wish I actually brought the camera over now because it looks right nice. But that is basically all of the chocolate mixed in together now with the double cream. The last thing to do is just to add in the butter. Get it all in, like the Peppa Pig dish of my son's. There we go. So I'm going to take the heat off and remove it from the heat too. And I'm just going to stir this now until it's all nicely mixed in together. Right, so it's all mixed together and I can't wait to show you at home the lovely, the lovely chocolate mix we've got here. So now we need to let it cool to the point where it's smooth enough to put on the cake, which is going to be really nice. We're going to put that on, just dollop it on and spread it out. We don't need to use a piping bag on this one. But yeah, that's it. Just gotta let it chill out now for a little bit. Okay, so this has to be the worst ganache recipe, I think. I don't know, it's thickened, but I've had it chilling for ages. It's been in the fridge, it's been everywhere, it's been all over the house. And it's so runny. But I just can't be bothered with waiting anymore. I mean, I had to cover up all the bloody sponge. So, we're going for it. If you're judging me harshly right now on this video, please check out other videos because I'm not this bad on them all. But it's so runny. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's the quantity of butter or it just seemed like it. I'm gonna say like probably just not using the butter next time. Sorry, I say butter weird. The butter next time because I just feel like that is what has completely and utterly turned this to poop. I know Sophie made a ganache not long back and it was so good. I didn't get any of that cake though. But it just set so nicely. It wasn't too thick and it wasn't too runny. Like, it's not a fudge icing. You saying hi?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, camera.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, like, I mean, like I say, it's frustrating when something doesn't quite go as you were hoping. Yeah, I'll do this one like that. I mean, maybe over time it's going to thicken more. And it's going to taste nice either way. But I'm just really not very happy. I mean, it shouldn't be this runny. Obviously. Yeah, not very pleased. But this book I use is very hit and miss. Some of the recipes are perfect. I mean, the sponge mix went brilliant. Yes, dude. What's up, dude? You want a chocolate? Of course you do. Oh, won't it? But I don't. No, I'm not impressed with this at all. It tastes nice when you dip your finger in and the sponge will be fine, but the sponge would have made two perfectly good cake like sponges at the back of the mix. Sorry, not three. And then there's the cake. I mean, look at the state of that. This is not a masterpiece at all. The ganache is a joke, and not a good one. I mean, it's not a ganache. It's a chocolate syrup. But we're gonna pour it on. I mean, it's not good. It's not good, guys and girls. It's taken me so long. I wanted to get so many more videos done today. And it's not going to happen now because of this goddamn ganache. I'm going to leave it at that. Right, I'll bring the camera over and we can have a proper look at it. And I mean, look at the state. It's got a nice glisten to it, to be fair, from the window, but that's not how it's meant to look. That's bad. Not a good recipe. Bad recipe. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I promise next time it'll be a lot better. Check out my other stuff because I promise not everything turns out this terribly. God, just looking at it dripping all over the place. But yeah, drop me a comment, let me know what you think might have gone wrong with this recipe. And obviously subscribe for more impressive content. See you next time. Bye bye.